Hello, hello. We've been looking at Google's updates from 2022. In this one, we're talking about the page experience update and how it affects you. The page experience update first came out in June 2021, which added user experience as a ranking factor to mobile search results. The next page experience update was announced in February 2022, and it went live in just 9 days. The newer update simply took the metrics for mobile search results and applied them to desktop results. According to Google, page experience is a set of signals that measures how users perceive the experience when interacting with a website, beyond its pure information value, both on mobile and desktop devices. Google accounts for 4 signals when evaluating a web page. First is the core web vitals, then mobile friendliness. After that, it checks if the web page uses HTTPS, and finally, it checks to see if any intrusive interstitials are present. Now, we already made a video on the core web vitals, so you can go check that out. You can also subscribe while you're at it. But the too long didn't watch version of it is that core web vitals determine how fast your page loads, how fast the browser interprets it, and how fast it's available for the visitor to interact with. Next comes mobile friendliness. Google predominantly uses the mobile version of a website for indexing and ranking. A mobile-friendly website needs to have a responsive design in which the content adjusts according to the user's viewing screen. It also needs to have dynamic serving, where the website is configured so that different versions of HTML are available on different devices. And finally, there should be separate URLs for mobile and desktop. However, Google wants your content to be the same on both URLs, regardless of the device. And thanks to Google, you can check if your web page is mobile friendly with this link. After that, the page experience is monitored by security. That lock sign next to URLs, or URLs that begin with HTTPS, means that the website is secure with a SSL certificate. Getting a SSL certificate is a simple process, provided the proper steps are known. We have Google's very own guide into getting one in the description. Now that we've checked most of the factors, it's time to take care of those annoying dialog boxes. Google refers to them as intrusive interstitials, intrusive dialogues. You've seen them. You know what they are. They're very common. They're on-screen pop-ups that obstruct the user's view of the content. They can be clever and sneaky, or just abruptly annoying. Intrusive interstitials. If you want to check how a website or a web page is doing in terms of page experience, it's best to generate a page experience report with the Google Search Console. Now, Google has stated that they will be updating the page experience annually, so we may see yet another update later this year. But whatever that'll be is just speculation. One can never be too sure what Google is up to. Goodbye.